Thank you all for joining us. I'm Charnel Herring. I'm a Democratic whip for the House Caucus. I'm also chair of the Democratic Party of Virginia. This past November, many voters across the Commonwealth waited for hours, in some cases 4 to 5 hours, in order to be able to cast a ballot. No matter what side of the aisle you're on, we should all be able to agree that is unacceptable. We are the world's leading democracy. We should be setting an example of a free, fair, and accessible elections to the world. The long hours voters waited at the polls last year are hours that voters could have spent at work or at home with their families. Many voters sacrificed wages and time at the office in order to make sure their voice was heard. Voting should not be that hard. That's why members of our Democratic caucuses introduced dozens of bills this session to make our elections more accessible. We suggested no-fault early voting. The Republicans said no. We suggested expanding early absentee voting. The Republicans said no. We suggested allowing seniors to vote early without an excuse. And once again, the Republicans said no. In some cases, voters waited for hours because there weren't enough machines to match the overwhelming turnout. Our attempts to increase the number of voting machines were rejected. We proposed keeping polling places open an hour longer to provide more time for voters to cast a ballot. You know where this is going. Our attempt was rejected. At every opportunity, Republicans have rejected common sense proposals to shorten long waits and making voter easier and more accessible. But we haven't stopped there. They're not only opposed to facilitating more participation in our democracy, they're actively trying to make it harder for hundreds of thousands of Virginians to vote, including our new citizens, just as Trim has explained to you. This has to stop. They accuse others of disrespecting the Constitution, but nothing is more disrespectful than infringing upon the fundamental freedom at the heart of it. Voting, our ability to vote to determine how we can protect the freedoms that we enjoy tomorrow. Our ability to vote today will determine our ability to protect our freedoms. That's so important, and it must be protected. Thank you.